Now, as you guys know, so many people have so many opinions when it comes down to Sean Diddy Combs and Casandra and their love life or their previous love life. And a lot of people have a lot of things to say. However, when I'm speaking from a place of knowledge because I've been exactly where Casandra is. Therefore, I somewhat empathize with you. However, I don't think this is trafficking, and I don't think that you were being held against your will. I think that you chose to stay because I chose to leave. I ain't had time for that. Let's get into it. Now, you guys keep saying, oh, she was young. Yeah, I was the same age or roughly around the same age when I had my experience with my high power individual. I actually sat up there on the first day that we moved in with each other. He actually put his hands on me the very first day. Our housewarming was the next day. He put his hands on me. So it's kind of like the same thing or similarities when it comes down to Casandra saying how Sean Diddy Combs allegedly took advantage of her in the Escalade. I get it. I didn't leave myself. I stayed around. I said, okay, maybe it was a fluke. Stupid. Mind you, this individual was paying all my bills. I didn't have to work. I was a very much so kept woman, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Don't give me a lying. However, the next incident, inside the bathroom, he rushed me so hard that he pushed me head back, fell into a marble tub. Yeah, thank God I'm still here. What did he do? Same thing that all these high power men do. He bought me a car after this happened because he didn't want me to leave. Oh, I love you so much. They love that I love you mess. Child, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Now, for me, the straw that broke the camel's back, it was my birthday or probably the day after my birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Day after my birthday, we had some company inside the house. We had an individual who was actually working on the house. We had a heated argument. We have a heated argument. This individual choked me to the point that I had a black and blue on my neck. I blacked out. Y'all know I got the out of there. Not only did I get the out of there, I called the cops. Out of here. Cops didn't take him in, but of course after that he was like, okay, I don't want to deal with you anymore. And I'm like, dude, do you think I really want to deal with you still? That was it. I was so terrified of this man after that. So I had him removed from his own house, honey. First of all, he was removed for about a month while I stayed there. And got myself together, and then I ended up moving out, and that was the end of it. I say all of this to say, Casandra, I'm in the same position or was in the same position that you were in. Therefore, if you really wanted to leave this man, you would have left him. It didn't have to take the fact that Kim Porter was the love of his life. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. We'll get into that in the next video. But it didn't have to take all that for you to sit up there and say, okay, this man is really abusing me. After what happened inside the Intercontinental, honey, that would have been it for me. Like I said, I valued my life more than I valued the money or the assets that I was getting. That's just my opinion. But like, follow, share. See you in the next video. Bye.